Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today we'll discuss about all the basics of writing a report. So let's get started. Here are the contents of the video. First, the definition, from where you'll have a clear idea about what a report is. Second point is the importance of writing a report. Why do we need to learn how to write a report? Well, this point will give you the answer. The third point is the format. This point will help you learn about the parts of writing a report. The fourth point is the elements. Here you can learn about the do's and don'ts of writing a report. And the last point is an example, which will help you to relate this to the previous points and understand better. Now here are the 5 contents based on which we hope that you'll have a clear idea of writing a report. So let's get into it. Definition. The basic definition of a report is: a report is a document that presents information in an organized format for a specific audience and purpose. So it's basically a written account of something that one has observed, heard, done, or investigated. It is a systematic and well-organized presentation of facts and findings of an event that has already taken place. So from this definition, it is understood that a report is the written form of a true event that has already taken place. Now, the reporter who's writing the report has to present this event in his own words with a concise form without modifying the true event. Now, 2 things have to be kept in mind. Number 1, a report is not an essay, so it has to be concise, with a limited words such as 150 to 200. And the next is, a report has to be presented with its authenticity and originality. And reports are usually written for newspapers, magazines, and journals, etc. So the importance of writing a report is deliver information. Main purpose of a report is to reach the information to those people who were not present there where the event or incident took place. Recording of past history. As report writing consists of history and facts of a project or any kind of an event, it is useful for recording a past history with an overall summary of decisions. Solve problems. Report writing helps as a path to solve problems. Writing reports can guide you ways to modernize details about improvement and upcoming plans. Personal improvement. As an incident has to be plotted in words in a report, so for this, the skill of writing and describing in words will improve. And moreover, is going to help develop the skill of researching and analyzing. We can hope that the concept of a report and why we're going to write a report is clear now. So here comes the main point, the format of writing a report. Basically, the format of writing a report for newspaper and magazines are going to be discussed here. A report has a few components in it. These are: heading, a descriptive title that is expressive of the contents of the report. The heading has to be in capital letters, and it will be written in the middle and at the top of the paper. Now, headings are of 2 kinds. One is in general sense, and the other one is in mysterious sense. So the general sense is the simple form of expressing the report in on a line, and the reader will understand the topic of the report through the heading. And the mysterious sense heading is usually used for attracting the attention of the readers. Byline. The name of the person writing the report along with the designation at the right side, below the headline, and it is generally given in the question, and if not, then you can use any alphabets like X, Y, Z, etc. Remember, you're not supposed to mention your personal details in your answer. Place and date. It has to be at the left side of the paper, below the headline, or at the starting of the introduction. It is generally not mentioned in a magazine report separately, but in newspapers it has to be there. Introduction. It is the expansion of the headline. It needs to be short, like 2 to 3 lines, as it is a general overview of the report. It's technically the summary of the event with information. Main content: the proper sequence of events that occurred along their description and highlights. Conclusion: this includes the action that has been taken so far or that will be taken. And try to end the report with a positive note. Also, you should be told that you're not supposed to start writing a report from half portion of the page. You must try to start it from the starting of a new page. You can also draw a box to give it a frame, but it's optional. So now you know how to write a report. But the format is not the only thing that you have to get in your head. There are a few other things that you gotta keep in mind. Those are: number 1, plan before you pen, as you have to write a report based on a given topic, which may be a real incident or not, so at first you have to plan about the events or have the knowledge about the incident. Then you have to arrange your thoughts and information in a swift flow so that it will be easy for the reader to get the thing that you want them to know. Number 2, be clear and brief. Be clear, straightforward, and brief about your report. In short, try to express, not impress. You have to deliver the full information through your writing in limited words. Number 3, avoid repetition. Prepare the line in your head so that you can avoid the repetitions. Number 4, use past tense, as the incident or event has already happened, so the report must be in past tense. Number 5, indirect speech. As you are presenting the situation of an event to the reader, it's not your own thought, so you cannot write it in direct speech, so it has to be written in indirect speech. Number 6, use third person. Always use the third person during report. You can't use I, we, you, etc. as a person. And the last one, avoid jargon. It actually means to avoid negative languages or unintelligible languages of your own. So, it's all from the video. These little points will help you to write a marvelous report by your own. But to help you more, we have an example to show you here. So the question is, a fatal accident took place at Ranaghat Highway. Write a report in 200 words covering the accident as a reporter of Indian Express. So, let's go for the heading. Remember, it must be in capital letters, so here is what it is. Massive road accident at Ranaghat Highway. Ranaghat, 18 September. A catastrophic road accident occurred at Ranaghat in the middle of the night of 18 September. A truck banged a car in the middle of the road of Ranaghat Highway. The accident almost destroyed the car, and the owner, as well as his wife, were spotted dead. The truck driver was missing from the spot. 2 children seated on the back seat of the car were luckily rescued by some local people of the area. They were taken to the Ranaghat Public Hospital right away. As per a report published by the hospital authority, they are currently in ICU under the special observation of a medical team. According to the witness of this accident, both the truck and the car were being driven at a higher speed than recommended. The local police are suspecting the truck driver to be intoxicated while driving. Some bottles of alcohol have also been recovered from the truck. Police have seized both the vehicles for investigation. They are looking for the driver and the owner of the truck as well. The estimated value of the total loss is likely to run to several lakhs of rupees. Forensic experts are further investigating the whole situation. Now, let's have a closer look in the exam. First, the heading. It was all in capital letters and gives us a clear vision about what the report is. Then, we're using XYZ as a reporter's name because there was no specific name given in the question. After that, we wrote the place where the incident occurred alongside with the date. Then comes the introduction part. It gives us a brief information about the main incident, like what exactly happened. It also should include the answers of why, where, and where it happened. Then, in the main body, we described how it happened and other necessary descriptions and information related to the accident. Finally, in the last part, we've concluded the report describing the current or latest situation. So that's how an ideal report should be written. So let's summarize the lecture. First, we need to know the definition. Next, the importance. Then, the format. That is one of the most important things. Then, the do's and don'ts, or the elements. You can say both. And last, the example to help you remember all the points and help you write a perfect report. And that's all for today. See you again in another video. Thank you very much.